Hey everybody, Zach here. Welcome back to the channel. So Shiba Inu, could we be heading for another huge run-up, another breakout after the whales are buying millions of dollars worth of SHIB here on this most recent dip? I think the answer is yes, and so does this author over at FX Street. We're going to get into this article and talk about some of the whale activity that we are seeing right now with SHIB. There are a lot of people coming into SHIB on this dip, and a lot of the people who are coming in are whales, meaning they are buying a ton at a time. So an Ethereum whale recently spent $1.2 million on accumulating 49.9 billion SHIB tokens. That is insane. The SHIB token now can be purchased at 4,000 different ATMs as well across the United States and Brazil through CoinCloud. This is just the beginning in terms of how SHIB tokens can be purchased. They're making it easier and easier, which allows more and more people to jump into the ecosystem, to jump into the asset. SHIB is ranked in the top 10 trending coins in Asia for the first 2 weeks of October. We also recently saw something. I'll actually show it to you over on my Twitter page, where you should definitely follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel this month, especially because the winner of the $300 giveaway will be announced at the end of this month. Make sure you look at that pinned tweet there on my page. But I want to show you this over on Twitter real quick. Check this out. Right here, crypto rank platform. These are the top 10 coins mentioned on Twitter last week. Bitcoin up there, and then SHIB. And then Ethereum, Dogecoin, Pancake, ADA, SafeMoon, XTZ, which is Tezos, LZ, and Axie Infinity. But look at that. SHIB right behind Bitcoin in top 10 coins mentioned on Twitter last week. Love seeing that because it's just going to bring more and more people into the ecosystem. As we mentioned, we are trading a little bit down here today. So is the entire market, which is fairly normal. I think a nice little pullback is exactly what the doctor ordered because things have been running a little bit high, as well as running high on the crypto fear and greed index, usually meaning and signaling that we get some type of pullback here very soon. And that's exactly what has happened. So in looking at the overall global crypto market, we're down about 2.51%. So let's jump back into this article here. Analysts expect 100% gains in SHIB price as whales continue accumulating. A large wallet investor identified as an Ethereum whale spent 1.2 million, again, bought 49.9 billion SHIB tokens on Binance earlier today. The SHIB price plunged after a massive rally recently, but now the whales are buying up the dip, similar to what we're seeing with Saitama right now. That is going to be something surely to watch because if the big money continues to buy those dips and the new retail money continues to come in like it is, just kind of slowly but surely coming in, it's going to mean really good things for SHIB long term. Okay, we're going to take a look at a number of holders here real quick too on the Etherscan because that number has also steadily been increasing. There you go, 737,000 holders now of SHIB. That's up about 0.26% here in the last 24 hours. Okay, so we bounce back over this article here. Let's get into some more details here. CoinCloud, where you can now purchase SHIB using an ATM. They're all over Brazil and some parts of the United States. The ATM network now supports SHIB. This makes it more accessible for a lot of users and boosts its utility. Okay, so there was the tweet about it right there. So a lot of great news here, but FX Street analysts have evaluated the SHIB price trend and predicted that SHIB will resume its bull trend as it trades on some stable support. And that's exactly what we've talked about. Look at that. There's the support line at 2.5. There's more support down here at 2.120. This is where I opened up a new position. If I can pop open this picture here, I'll show you exactly where I opened up a new position. And if you want to know when I'm buying, when I'm selling, I don't always get it perfectly right, but I had this one, I think, pretty right, at least after this big initial dip. Right down in here where my cursor is, that's where I added a new position in SHIB. That's looking to be a good spot to get more and accumulate more SHIB down here. Even at the 2.5 level, we're seeing a lot of the big whales come in and buy up that dip, okay? But again, if you want to come over to the Patreon, here it is. This link will be down in the description. Definitely want to have you over there. If you want a community, you don't want to be alone in your crypto journey, definitely come on over. We'd love to help you out. Never financial advice, but we can give you some things to think about, help you in your due diligence. You can always save 15% off if you pay annually as well. So a lot of bullish things happening here. 100% increase is what is expected by the analyst over at FX Street. I've got to tell you this too. It is really it's really been pretty accurate in terms of where FX Street has been in terms of their projections. So here was that mentions on Twitter as well. They rank second in social media dominance in the past week behind Bitcoin. But I think the bullish trend is going to fire up again with all altcoins. And I think SHIB, it's just my personal opinion here, I think SHIB will continue to be the top mover in this altcoin season. Okay. That is why I'm holding steady. I'm not taking any profits yet. But again, if you want to know when I do take some, Patreon link down below in the description. Hopefully, you're having a great weekend out there, and I will see you all very soon.